Well, welcome to those people who are on a little bit early before our game today. We are going to be starting in not too long. We have first practice happening right now. If you look at our two teams for this match, it's Peterman Gallant, it's Papley Van Amsterdam. Right now, Papley Van Amsterdam with the Yellow Rocks are practicing. And Peterman Gallant will go out there shortly. There will be no draws for Hammer because Papley Van Amsterdam actually beat Peterman Gallant during the round robin, and with a record of 4-1 and Peterman Gallant 3-2, they were able to choose Hammer with that better win-loss record. They'll be throwing yellow because Peterman Gallant made the decision to choose the blue rocks on the sheet. As we get ready to curl here, just another really interesting note. Peterman Gallant have finished runner-up 3 times in this event. This year, actually coming from behind, they finished 3-2. They were third in their pool. They got a wild card spot into the playoffs because of their draw to the button score of 130. To put that in perspective, the people they were competing against, the next best was 180. Then there was a 365. Then there was a 447 and a 547. So, again, when we talk about draw to the button, how important is that in terms of determining a playoff spot? And with that playoff spot, they won last night. They won this morning. They find themselves in the semifinals. We're going to now just let you watch the practice unfold, give you a chance to see the ice, to see the sheets, and we'll be back with the start of the game here in not too long. Thank you. A reminder, our feature match is about to begin is between Peterman Gallant and Papley Van Amsterdam. Just before we start the game, we want to bring you our land acknowledgement.
I'm Dennis Graham, President of the Canmore Curling Committee. With humility and deep respect, we acknowledge that we live and work within the present-day territories of Treaties 6, 7, and 8, as well as the Métis homeland. The lands and waters of Banff National Park have been used for millennia by Indigenous people for sustenance, ceremony, trade, and travel. We thank them for their continued stewardship and for sharing this land.
All right, welcome back as we get underway here in the semifinals of the Rocky Mountain Mixed Doubles Classic. We have two games going on. We have our feature match, which is Peterman Gallant versus Papley Van Amsterdam. And right beside them, we have Qualico, the #1 seed defending world champions, against father-daughter team of Cotter. What are they playing for? Well, $30,000. And specifically these four teams, two of them will walk away with $3,000, one with $6,000, and the champions, $8,000. Now it's time to pass you over to Gord Copperthorne. If you've been with us for a little while, he's the Vice President of Curling Alberta. He's a member at the Calgary Curling Club. He is a coach for mixed doubles, a coach for the fours. He plays curling. He's a dad, a mama. I know, he's everything. So, Gord, it's great to have you here. And we'll pass the game over to you so you can tell us what's going on and keep educating us as you go.
Hello, curling fans. I've always wanted to do that. It's now out of my system. A little throwback to hockey fans. Anyways. Okay, so we are on draw 2 today. We are featuring Papley Van Amsterdam throwing yellow, Peterman and Gallant throwing blue here on sheet 3. Papley and Van Amsterdam had choice of hammer or color coming into this, as they were 4-1, and Peterman and Gallant's record was 3-2. So Papley and Van Amsterdam chose to start with hammer, and then Peterman and Gallant chose blue handles. I will make note that they had the ability to mix and match rocks between sheet 3 and 4.
Line's good.
Weight's
So
pretty good.
picking colored rocks was a little less important at this point in the game.
Top 4.
So the end started off with Jocelyn being just a hair
Line's
heavy
good.
on
Top
her freeze, but with them being in a steel position, that's always the acceptable way to throw your first rock without hammer. Papley and Van Amsterdam also threw one to the back, a little less advised, and now we have a blue one nice in the middle of a cluster.
Just like back 8-ish?
Yeah.
Fun little note
like
looking
yellow?
at the draw.
I do, yeah.
On the other side, Corey
on
and
the high
Corey
side?
and Cotter
Yeah,
were
you can know,
both
really good at-
teams that had buys to the
I think if you-
quarterfinals
if
and
you
won.
high side, it probably goes
On this
to
side,
your-
Peterman and Gallant, Papley and Van Amsterdam both had to play through the round of 8s to get in, and they won their quarterfinals.
Okay, should be close. Back line. It's close.
Yep, hard.
Back 12.
Hard. Whoa.
Back
Clean.
12.
Yep.
Line. Back line.
Whoa, curl.
That's fine.
Yeah, am I bumping it?
Bump it right to this one.
I can't. I'm not sure. More asking than.
I think so.
Okay. Yeah.
So, conversation, freeze
Just like
versus
back 4 though?
short bump, keynote, get inside a nose. The angle is
Like here for back 4.
more important.
Where did he just throw his?
He was a little tighter than that.
Yeah, I think to me that looks like a little too much.
So a little footnote to that conversation, going right to left as
Like I'm
Brett's
thinking
currently
back 4, back
standing,
8 is kind of my
Okay.
thought. So
is a slight
okay?
bit swingier
Yeah.
on this sheet than the other side.
I set it a bit.
Okay, easy.
Weight's good though.
You're gonna.
It's just back 4, coming down a little in
Line's
here.
good. No, gotta curl. Gotta curl. Hard curl, hard curl, hard curl.
Okay.
Not what they were after in
you
the
really
sense
wanna
they didn't
bump
cross
this.
the nose, but moving them around is
Yeah, you can get there with
reasonable. That blue one's still useful.
Even just bump this to the high side of frozen.
probably safer playing out.
Are
You
you?
have to overcurl the end a decent amount.
By a lot.
So Papley
know
and
ways-
Amsterdam are sitting
Same weight?
only one by the looks of it. If they were sitting two, they could also choose to just kind of kill this half of the sheet.
Even a little less.
What are you thinking
You
then?
gotta get quite a bit like.
You gotta get low.
So again,
little bit
the
less.
point Papley's making,
Unless
Paige,
same ice.
is to get to the center line side of the blue rock.
Yeah. Back 8.
Okay. Close. Good back 8. Back 8. Clean. Coming down.
This is quite a bit more inside the line of
Back 4.
what Brett just threw. So this should get to the inside
Straight,
of the blue.
straight, straight, straight! Straight!
Less than that. Sorry.
Shoot. Sorry, I overcooked it on you.
That was a hair too far across the nose. Didn't really change things a whole lot. That yellow one could be useful later.
Like how hard?
What?
Like how hard?
Like a 9?
What are you trying to do?
We'll make sure we kill the 4 and the 7.
Okay. So
that
you
stupid?
can't get low with a 9. But I want to move the 7.
What?
I want to move the 7.
Are we better off just trying to go like nose or a hair high?
I don't like a hair high.
Okay.
I like nose. I like nose or a sliver low.
Okay.
And then just with like whatever weight, like 11.
Okay.
So what I like about that little piece there is if you do get low, that means you're going to be able to see the outside half of either of these blues sitting there, which makes that blue easily promoted into the button area. Losing both back yellows isn't critical. Moving them out of the 4-foot is important.
Clean. Clean. Yep. Yep. Hard.
We saw that a few times in this morning's game. Once
Sorry, I
you
never
get
should've left it.
once you get under control and into that board weight,
Here's
it
not
tends to
bad.
pick up a curl just shy of the hog line. So we saw
played
that crash a couple times last game.
I don't hate that.
I think you want to like bump this a little bit.
I think hit this to here.
Yeah, like if you can keep this around so that this now jams into it.
Yeah, I think you don't. Go to the 4-foot, it's fine.
Yeah. I think that's the best. Hit this like a half rock. Good luck.
At most. I don't think you want to move that 3 too much because it's going to open up the pocket
Yeah,
for them
right
to
now.
draw to.
Well,
So there's a couple of different choices
I don't
on the
think you
board
even need to
here.
move that rock.
yeah. You do want to make sure you really spill, like you want to cleanly spill the blue one.
Yeah. I don't want to open up the pocket for them to just freeze too.
Yeah, I agree.
Two very good points there. That blue one is the danger rock.
Yeah. It just, I think with where that blue one is, you could even like chunk off and roll over. What turn do you like?
I think it's an intern.
I think the in will curl here.
Do you like it right at that yellow rock, or do you want a little
How
bit
much
more
weight?
with hack?
Hack.
A little bit more? I can throw a positive.
The thing is, I'd rather. Do you like the out? Or not really? Okay, throw it positive, it'll curl.
This is a very complicated shot. If you do it right, it's a great outcome. But if you do it wrong, you're going to create some kind of a pocket for Peterman and Gallant. Turn was either or. It was about comfort at that point.
Yep. Whoa.
Board.
Whoa. 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 Pretty good.
It's okay.
So they open it up a little bit more than they were after. So Peterman and Gallant can choose to freeze one in. They can hit and roll into the
Half is
pile. There's a couple different variations of doubles.
Even a little.
They're electing to hit and roll, which is probably the most
Third
advisable
play.
in this case.
You like that better than hitting in the hair thick?
I like half.
Okay.
Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what are you throwing? Peel?
Yeah.
What turn?
In, I was thinking.
Okay, you're thinking like here?
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Peel gives you the benefit of moving multiple yellows. The downside is your sweeper's
they
going to
just
have a lot less opportunity to influence the rock.
Scratched pretty bad here.
What's that?
He just scratched here, caught something.
Okay.
So while they're cleaning the sheet and getting ready, let's quickly talk about sheet 2 over there. It looks as though Corey Dropkin and Corey TC have a few yellows in the forefoot, looking pretty good. They also had hammer, so Cotter and Cotter are just trying to cut them down as best as they can. Corey and Corey are drawing for multiple at this point. Bit of a tight slide, in out with the release.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Whoa.
Great shot, girl.
Excellent shot. So they did exactly what they're after, which is to get it on the pin and remove at least one, in this case 2 yellows out of the equation.
No, it's not. I think they're actually sitting too also. So
I think they are.
at least promote this to, yeah, just straight tap in the nose. Okay.
So scoring
That was
1
pretty light.
is not that complex here. 2 would be more risky than it's worth. Early in the game, take 1 and be good and move on.
It's just like, just back line.
Yeah.
No good shot for 2, other than sort of around
You,
the
did you throw
horn.
an out turn draw?
Yeah.
I think I like the out. It curled a decent amount, hey?
Yeah, you can probably get away with like left side of that yellow rock.
Yellow rock?
Like the one that's half buried over the blue rock.
Yeah. Middle of that yellow is close?
Middle of the yellow or the left side of it's good.
Okay.
I think we can hold it.
So basically looking at a back
good.
4, back 8 draw here.
Close line.
Weight's good.
Well,
Back line.
got a curl. Curl.
Big back line.
Curl!
I think we got to hit thin, Paige.
Curl!
Two.
So unfortunately, she threw weight that was a little more than that path could take. So she was probably backline to hack, so it curled a little too late. So Peterman and Gallant come away with a steal of 2 in the first end. Looking again over at sheet 2, Cotter and Cotter put some obstruction in way, but that still left Corey and Corey with a draw for 3, which they made. So Corey and Corey are leading off in end number 2.
Yes, thank you very much, Gord. Just before we head to the second end of this, our feature match between Peterman Gallant and Papley van Amsterdam, just want to say a big thank you again to our sponsors, Visions Electronics. Thank you very much for all of your support and all of your work with us. We really appreciate it. Bow Valley Credit Union, Distinctive Homes, Mary's Popcorn Shop, the Malcolm, beautiful hotel found in Canmore, the Rocky Mountain Soap Company, Wildlife Distillery, Ridgewood, and GDS. And of course, also a thank you to Curling Canada. They have representatives here working with athletes and teams, and of course they are the stewards of our game in Canada. So a big thank you to them for all they do, and we appreciate you joining us here on Championship Sunday. Now back to the match and our commentator, Gord Copthorne.
Thank you, Steve. Good call out to the sponsors there.
Max line if you can wait.
Okay, maybe a little light.
The sponsors
have
are
to
what make
curl,
these
Brett.
events happen,
Got
and
too much line.
we can never be thankful enough.
Too much line.
Weight's good.
So this half of the sheet that they're currently drawing down tends to be about a half rock less curl. So we'll see how long it takes them to pick up on that. Still a good freeze, but there's your difference between nose and corner frozen.
Sorry, man. I'll just show you where I was when I'm on my way back here.
What's that?
Yeah, she threw that really wide.
Just outside like middle 12 or just outside edge 12? Edge 8 foot? Wait.
Speed's good.
Yeah, speed's fine.
Just run into it.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Line's close. Close line.
Little big.
You can curl it then. Yes, curl.
Back 8.
Curl.
Really heavy.
Hard curl.
Here again, didn't quite get the curl they were after. That weight would have been absolutely acceptable if you were on the inside of the blue, because you would have split the yellow out from underneath and been sitting 2-ish under the guard. Just getting her line a little full and riding it through the curl. Brett will be looking to weld this one onto the
Maybe a hair
one they
light.
already have.
Okay, line's good.
Weight's pretty good. Feel like I'm way out there.
Yeah,
Weight's good though.
you're gonna have to curl. Line's not bad though. Always curl. Good spot.
Very nice shot by Brett there. Lots of patience on that sweep, waiting as long as possible. A lot of times you'll see people think they're light and start sweeping early, and then you just stretch it through the curl. You
Shot
really
move
got
up.
to be disciplined to
Yeah.
sweep
Very
after
high.
it starts to curl.
Like back 8-ish. I like the edge. Yeah.
Yeah, the speed's really good here. That was a 15. Closer to hack.
Hard line. Hard line.
It was really heavy.
Whoa. Yep. Always line. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Hack! Hack!
Whoa.
Coming down now.
Yep. Straight. Hard. Hard.
Very nice shot by
Pretty good.
Evan there. So Evan and Paige, they both hail from the Edmonton area. They both curl out of the Thistle Club. Evan likes to curl and golf. He's around 17 years of curling thus far.
I guess, eh?
Really big fan of football, and apparently, according to this, he lost the finals in his fantasy football league this last week. So almost congratulations. Paige, also out of the Thistle Club, went to U of A. She has a bachelor in science for Earth and Atmosphere. Also a fan of football, and apparently won the consolation round, so kudos on that front. Their sponsors are Papley Drilling and Geo McLeod Plumbing and Heating out of Leduc. Back 40 Distillery out of Canmore as well. So again, thank you to the team sponsors. You are also a very large part of what makes this sport possible.
Okay.
So this is a nice example of an end of angles.
Think it's curling about the same as ours?
Yep.
Brett will be looking to just
You like here?
corner freeze the front one in some manner to create an angle
Pinch
so that
more.
Paige and Evan can't use it.
Top 8.
Yep.
Weight's pretty good.
Line's good.
This side of the sheet
Line's
tends
good
to have
for
a
top
sharper
8.
late break.
Weight's good. No, might be an inch heavy.
Line's great.
Weight's good.
Line's great.
There's that hard break.
Yep. Hold the line. Hold the line. Okay. It's good. Good.
Good spot for it to take that yellow out of play. There is a small opportunity to move those blues, but there's not a lot of it showing.
Right now.
No.
You could play a heavy corner freeze to get some separation.
Just play the
Split
split.
your yellows
maybe?
is a
Does
good
that leave a
choice.
double? think.
Probably not.
I kind of think it does.
If you roll too far, it does.
It's just hard to. It's hard not to roll. Like the max weight you can
I
throw
think
it.
the call is this like shade low side.
Yeah.
And to pick the 3.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. You could even you could play it into the yellow and try and open up the button.
Because you're coming at a bad angle.
Yeah.
It might. It's just like a shade low.
Okay. What turn are you throwing?
Out, I think.
Okay.
Quick little fact for you guys. Peterman and Gallant actually lost to Papley and Van Amsterdam in the round robin, so this is, call it a rematch between the two. Evans elected to go with a run back in this case.
Clean. Yep. Whoa.
So there's that move the blues that I was kind of alluding to, is there was enough of it showing. So that's actually a really good outcome on that run back.
They don't have a pot. Well, they don't have a lot on that side.
There's still a lot of yellow in play, and there's still a lot of blue in play. So
Right.
that short yellow-blue is what I'd be worried about if I was Peterman and Gallant.
Yeah, but it stays there.
Could you ever just throw the same turn though and just go right here or no? Same shot? Still you, right?
Yeah, this is good,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
I think it's the out turn though.
Okay.
Splitting like.
I think you need here for splitting now. What do you think?
I want to be splitting, so yeah, I agree. I think what we had was max before.
Yep.
So their concern is that yellow top 4 foot and how it's a very easy short tap into the blue to sit to. Getting in the way is option A. Option B would be to rearrange the angles, maybe move that
Sorry,
blue,
Brett.
freeze it to the back. There's some other choices in there.
Yes.
Do we ever need one in here? We're making him play that.
What's that?
We're making him play this thin. They do. They've got 3 locked behind there. That's all he's got if you put that there.
Okay. You're right.
If he makes it, I mean it's thin. Then we're absolutely.
Yeah, we're
hooped.
absolutely fudged.
Yeah.
Good catch
on,
if you were on,
I think
on
so.
live
This isn't
broadcast
bad.
YouTube. You
Yeah.
could have got away with that, but still, good
I
catch.
can't really see much of this. I was thinking they could see some, but they can't really. Okay, it's like
Just all he's got. And,
the ice we've been taking, really, eh?
Yeah.
Or a absolute sliver more.
So now they're shifting gears a little to protect against the in-off to
This
sit
is the one
through.
I threw in.
I don't
Minor
want quite
concern.
as much as you.
Minor concern here is the yellow run back also creates
line?
a
Yep.
situation, but that's a harder shot. So Brett's
Take 'em
goal
back
here is to
4.
freeze into the
Okay,
back
that's
pocket.
okay. Clean. Yep. Get line.
It's good.
Stay down. Get line. Get line. Yes, line. Hard. 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 Okay, you're on it. You're on it. Whoa.
Sit.
Okay.
Okay.
V-thin.
TV thin.
That's a skinny
Borderline
little
not-
double.
Like lightweight.
So they did
Yeah.
cut off the in-off.
Really lightweight.
They're looking to basically chip off of that
I think it's
blue
more than
one.
hack, but it's thin.
Come off the back of this isn't the worst.
Yeah.
If you get it thin enough, you move both blues, and you're going to be
What do you
sitting
like?
3. To Paige's point, if you use the front yellow, it's not going to hurt you any. So if that rock had rolled
Not
an inch or
4.
2 less, it would have been actually a pretty good shot for Peterman and Gallant.
You did. Did I? You threw 6? Sorry, I thought I grabbed 8. My eyes are blind.
You want 8?
No. I'll throw some. My eyes are blind. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Like bump here?
Yeah, we gotta hit this thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw it at the nose of that rock. It should come up.
I think it will. It should curl. It'll be, this is in the curlier spot-ish.
This is the straighter side. Well picked up.
Good bump. Bump.
Yep.
Shoot.
Stay.
That's okay.
A little too aggressive.
Now I think the
Try
way
just
to have missed
power
that
in
would have been to
here.
hit the outside blue one first. So that's
I don't think
an
that's worth
awkward
it.
missed, unforced error there.
Just drawing
If
here.
anything, get a hair low, or just deadlock it on.
Good lock it on's good. And the hair high is just get it in here. Here's what I'm seeing. They might like.
She's gonna hit half the 8, isn't she?
Yes.
No matter what.
Just thinking if we're here, we're pretty like.
Dead on, ideally.
Well, if we're frozen, then she has it onto this, and it might take the 2. If
You
we're
want me
not
to-
completely frozen, then I don't know if she has it. Like if we have somehow have 6 inches of separation, then when she hits this, right?
So are you seeing that by not being second, or by tapping this?
This would be great, wouldn't it?
Like ideally, if you can get it second,
Yeah.
but if I'm not.
Right here is good. If she makes a great shot for
Yeah.
2.
Am I
think-
middle 12 here or no?
Did I throw this?
Yeah.
Where was I?
You were just inside middle. Yeah, I'm thinking edge of that yellow.
Okay.
We've had the luxury of watching Peterman and Gallant a few times over the years, and one thing they can always be complimented on is their ability to talk through things as a pair. Right down to the minute details of room placement. So while they're getting ready, we can take a quick look at sheet number 2. I don't know exactly how many
top
Dropkin
button.
and TC scored, but they
And
did
he's
pick
nice,
up
right?
at least
Yeah.
one more
You threw the one,
because
you thought
Cotter
maybe
and
a hair
Cotter
slower,
have
but-
already enacted their power play going into the third end. So not entirely sure what the score is, but it's at least 4-0, and Cotter and Cotter are using their power play to try to get back into that one. So Jocelyn here is looking to put a rock anywhere kind of in the top 4 foot to make scoring too complicated.
4.
Curl. Tap. Keep going. Keep curling, I think.
It's good.
I think it's there for 1.
It's a pretty
Yeah, I
good
think you
shot.
stuff it there. I think this at least gets to here. As long as you just stuff
Do
that
have to
one.
throw this harder.
Harder, yeah.
Peel.
It's about half rock with peel.
Okay.
So they kind of got 2 choices on the table. Hit the outside half of that yellow one. It'll move both of the blues and they'll score 1. Or you could technically follow Jocelyn down with back 4, back 8 weight and just push them off the button and you'd score
How
1
much
that
does
way
it curl
too.
this way, Paige?
Huh?
Probably not enough to do this, hey?
I don't think I can throw it hard enough to
Yeah, I
score.
agree. It's always this.
They
Yeah.
may not know it, but
Half
that
rock.
side does
'Kay.
cut
Even
really
thin half
hard
is
in
okay.
from the hog
'Kay.
line, but they're playing the shot they're most comfortable and safe with. So about a half of a rock. Probably firm. Need to get both blues moving.
Look at this.
No,
I don't
I
think I
agree.
can. That one that I can. We score, do we?
Which one? The yellow
I don't think I
rock
can
with
nose it is the thing.
Which? Oh yeah, yeah.
On
I
the
agree.
this side.
I agree. All right,
Okay.
yeah, half rock of this.
Peel.
Yep. Half or a thin half? Even a
Straight?
quarter is close.
Pretty straight.
Sorry?
Pretty straight.
Very straight, yeah. Okay.
Close. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No!
Good.
Good shot for 1. Quick
1-0.
update, sheet 2, Dropkin and TC actually stole 3 in the second end, so Cotter and Cotter are down 6-0 running their power play at the moment. Oh, good. So there's some opportunity growing over there for Cotter. They've got 2 in play and spread out a little bit. They just need to resist any kind of a double takeout. Taking 3 at least keeps them in the game. I'd like to, of course, thank them again for coming out. They come here from Kamloops, BC, I believe it is. Make the trek each year to come enjoy the benefits of Banff. And, of course, Corey and Corey come up here from the States. They're both out of Minnesota. Thanks to them as well for joining us up here in beautiful Banff. So back over here on sheet 3, we have the standard setup. And Papley and Van Amsterdam, they're going to be down 2-1. That's, in the world of mixed doubles, totally acceptable. Stealing in mixed doubles is about a 40% chance as opposed to standard 4-man curling. So again, just be persistent, be patient, and look for your opportunities. And again, down 1 is not a dangerous situation.
Good sweep.
So Paige starts this end off with an excellent draw to the button.
I was definitely just sensing it on release.
Most of the viewers will probably know Peterman and Gallant fairly well. They have quite the resume of accolades in mixed doubles and in 4-man.
Weight's good.
Where are ya?
Top 4.
Compliments to their sponsors as well. Their jackets quite clearly show off all the people helping them out along the way. I will throw out a little extra compliment to them. They have been a very large contributor to the new curling program coming out of the University of Calgary. They are largely involved with the 4-man and 4-woman curling teams there, and their support cannot be underappreciated by anyone in the junior curling ranks.
Slight touching, but full 4.
So that's a very nice corner freeze. So now Van Amsterdam and Papley will try to freeze back. Again, try to keep those angles to try to create an opportunity for their steal.
Thought post light.
Okay, you can go. Line's great.
We're close.
Line's good. Line's not a problem.
Top 8.
Hard line.
Little light. Top 12.
Hard, gotta get it by.
It's not heavy
I
enough
don't think
to get
you'd
by.
want to get it by, because then you'd be slightly tucked under and not overly useful. So popping off like that one is not
You just
Is it
freeze
too
for now.
not an unmanageable
Just freeze
mistake.
it.
They can
Okay.
use either of those.
If I can
in
bump
the
it
future.
frozen, it's good. Just top 4. If anything, I want to stay a hair high. Right?
Mine didn't go nuts.
Okay.
So Brett's trying to improve on their freeze by a few inches. If they can get those 2 totally frozen on the
Mine's good.
forefoot, then
Clean
they
if you
set
can.
themselves up for any kind of a
Where
contact
are ya?
Weight's good.
further
Mine's
in the
good.
end.
Little bump.
Yeah, stay down for line.
Little bump.
Clean.
Little bump.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
So,
Nice. Great job.
That's very nice. Any kind of contact on those blues, and clearly the yellow is going to be the loser in that arrangement. So now the prerogatives on Van Amsterdam and Papley to figure out a way to shift that.
Ours back, I guess.
For your life. We are guarding for our lives, correct?
Yeah, we'll guard for Steve.
This is when every coach in the world gets very uncomfortable. Nothing like
just
guarding
on,
for
like, the
3
fourth line?
rocks to try to protect one in the middle of a
We'll give
lot
it
of
like
the
edge
opponent's
12,
rocks.
I think it'll curl a lot.
I think so too.
Okay.
But to their point, there's not a lot of great options. The only real alternative is
Thought
to
all there
take
right
risk
now.
in the face and
tight.
You're
risk
wider than anyone's ever been.
rearranging rocks to
we're all
have
there.
one of yours in the house and not with the current arrangement.
Where?
Tight.
Wouldn't mind
Don't want to.
tucking a tiny piece. You behind it?
Yeah.
Can you tuck a piece? Yep. Yep. Whoa, that's good. Good sweep.
Yeah, that's fine.
You could argue either way with that. That double peel and roll out is fairly reasonable shot right now. And then that's going to still leave you with the lonely yellow unprotected.
Just double peel.
Yeah, but how do you double peel it?
Yeah.
I agree. That was my call, but I don't know how you really do it. Hit it a hair high.
That's what I was thinking, and then your shooter. Well,
That's
then
okay.
I always have
That's
that.
fine. Yep.
And yeah, so I
Okay.
think so.
Even if I nose, like if I'm even, yeah, I think that's the call. Just a hair high.
Yeah.
Nose. They got to make a good one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're kind of in the, they're apparently a little farther apart than I can tell from here, which is fine. So
I
the,
still
the
have two, right? Like.
double peel's trickier.
Yeah.
So, it's pretty good. Maybe a sliver less, but it's good.
7/8 nose either side, roll into the other yellow guard. Wouldn't be actually that bad because you take their run away, run back away.
Yep. Yep. Good.
Okay.
Okay, 2 yellows in the corner, never a bad thing. It's also nice to have a run back of your own into the pile. Again, they could have let that roll over a little bit to
I think you have to hook
roll
it,
their
actually.
shooter over to that other yellow.
Same shot.
Okay.
Have to hook it, otherwise you're just making a straight run on his.
Yeah, I like a hair less speed of.
Okay.
Then I can
Same ice.
probably.
So Evan and Paige are going to try to basically do the exact
Have
same
to
thing
hook it.
again.
Okay. Same throw.
Even top 12
It's fine.
and that piece tucked is better than.
Okay, I like the same
not
speed
tough.
then.
Line's good.
There.
Line's good.
We're tight top 12.
Line's good.
Tight.
Line's good.
Tight.
Line's good.
Half tight.
Yep, hard then.
We're just half.
Are you above it?
No.
Okay. Keep going. Whoa, that's good, that's good.
Good throw.
Nice.
Double, if not triple peel is available, but it is still a guard, which is what they were ultimately after.
Yeah, fuck. Hope the 3 doesn't just dead fucking nut.
It hits the top, doesn't it? Like it at least stays here, not here, doesn't it?
Not sure, but
End goal still to open up
the
those
other thing
rocks
is
to
try
the
to go
4-foot.
tick bang, but that's. Let's play this hard and
Well, is the tick bang? No. It's never coming.
throw it hard,
Yep.
little high.
Yep.
Grip it and rip it. That's what they settled on. If everything's wonderful, 2 yellow guards go away, your blue one spins off towards the board somewhere. Shooter rolls out.
I need a
Ideal
little ice.
state.
Seven eighths, 3/4, Joss.
Yep. You're good. You're good.
Come on, spin. Good.
Yeah, there you go. Spin it up towards the boards. Good shot. One of the things I find fascinating watching Brett Gallant throw is he
good.
generates equivalent peel as almost any other curler, but it's just such a smooth throw. Everyone else tends to have some variation of an extension or a bit of a push Kevin Martin style throw, and he's
No,
just
not
so
so good.
fluid in his peel weight. Years of experience out there in Newfoundland. So, Evan and Paige aren't going to be able to make a guard
Could
wide
guard
enough
this
to
and then
protect
she tries to
everything.
pick. But
Pick might. It touches that, hey?
no, you can clean pick
You
it.
can clean pick it.
I mean, there's a chance it touches it and they only get 2, but
What do you like better?
she makes this too easy, eh?
Yeah. It's just lined up perfectly.
So the guard's the
If you touch
you like-
this one along the way,
simplest choice.
Pardon?
if you just touch this one and it moves it back a tiny bit, that can be good, but
Still
know.
leaves.
Not a big fan
It's
of that
either,
because
it's
the
either we
blue
guard it and
yellow
she
is
picks,
still
or we pick
fairly
this one and
short.
play that for 3. Both are for 3. I mean, both are tough.
She can probably make this for 4 is the thing, can't she?
Sorry?
One
No.
thing you could contemplate is
I don't even see anything off this one.
No.
You could go hit and roll to there, but you kind of just touch it and then. No.
can you roll your own yellow into
Sorry?
second
Do you like to pick
somehow
the best?
off of one of the 2 blues? Could you hit the middle
I think
blue with
we guard it.
back 8
guard?
to push
Yeah.
it deep enough?
You hate that, and then she
But
tries
you
to
likely
pick.
end up leaving a double.
Ugh. We can try that, yeah.
The pick is her harder shot.
Yeah, that's true.
Because there's also a chance she hits it thick and hits the back one on the way. You good with that?
Yep.
It's probably the in-turn.
The intern.
Because the out-turn swoops like crazy.
Yeah.
So they're settling on the guard, and I'm okay with that because
Intern, middle 8.
that
Yeah, that
double
might be
raise
good.
is a shot for 4. The pick will only
You
be
do want to
for
guard
3.
that side of that blue.
That's
though.
what I'm
Actually,
thinking.
just
Most
straight
likely.
nose of it.
You could technically do it
Middle
too,
8.
but not likely.
Middle, hair more. Middle 8.
So as they said earlier in the game, hedging their bets on guards.
It's good, a little big. That's okay.
Oh, then got a curl right
No,
now.
weight's good.
Curl. Needs to curl, Ev.
Weight's okay, halfway.
Kate, you're close. Whoa.
Halfway.
Whoa. Sit.
Shot.
Well, they achieved what they were after. Take the run back away, or the double raise, leaving just the pick. Over on sheet 2, quick update. Dropkin and TC very effectively defended the power play, and Cotter were forced to take 1 and 3. So Corey and Corey are very much in control, up 6-1, and currently with hammer. Going into 4. So over here,
See, like, you know, where you need to be on the line too. But
Yeah, I'll try to see.
I assume they're going to do it with a reasonable hit weight and be happy with 3.
whoa, no, Brett.
So this is a spot where in and out will
Curl?
drift.
Curl, 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 curl.
Great shot. Hi, girl.
Nerve-wracking but successful shot
That's
for
a
3.
pick, right?
Exactly as
Yeah, I didn't want you to
planned,
remove it.
not quite as intended execution-wise.
All right, thank you very much, Gord. Some great commentating, a little lively emotion in that last shot. Just want to say a big thank you to our sponsors. Without these sponsors, this event could not happen. Of course, our main sponsor, Visions Electronics. Thank you very much. Our Bow Valley Credit Union, Distinctive Homes, Mary's Popcorn Shop, the Malcolm, beautiful hotel located in Canmore, Rocky Mountain Soap Company, Wildlife Distillery, Ridgewood, and GDS. And of course, our partners and friends at Curling Canada. They're here to help and support the athletes. They also oversee our game, this beautiful game of curling in Canada, and we thank them very much for all they're doing to help us, not just these elite athletes, but all the great work they do for the grassroots of the game as well, and being great stewards of this great sport. Gord, back over to you as we get started in the 4th end. 5-1. Peterman Gallant are up on the rematch with Papley and Van Amsterdam.
So after stopping to take a deep breather on that particularly skinny little hit, Jocelyn's
Not much.
Not
out here
heavy.
playing
Nice
against
guy.
Papley and Van Amsterdam's power play. They're running it here in 4th to try to get a little bit of momentum earlier in the game. There's a couple of different ways you can defend against this when you're up. One is the backwards split on the guard. Another one is to corner freeze the one in the house, typically the hardest choice of them all. Or in their case, throw it in the house and be
Where is that,
happy
middle?
to just trade rocks for a potential 2.
Left hack, no middle.
Maybe a double
I was
takeout
thinking more
appears
than
somewhere
that.
along the way.
Left to the right hack?
Left of the middle of that.
No, left side of that rock.
So Papley and Amsterdam will
think
be
that's
trying to throw another one under the guard.
Tiny bit, yeah. All there.
Line's good right now.
All there.
Close line.
Heavy. Back 8.
Curl then.
Almost back line.
Curl. Whoa! It picked straight, 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 straight. Whoa! You're by.
Well, that definitely ran over something because it went from
Shot.
back line and heading towards Jocelyn's feet to nicely tucked under the guard.
Tick.
Made an unfortunate kind of pocket.
You want
But
the
Jocelyn
drum up
and Brett aren't going to gamble
Like-
with a freeze at this point. They'll just play the backward
I
stick.
like
now.
less. Maybe you're right.
Now, the nice thing
We're
here is if
throwing
you
like,
do it with intelligent weight and you
Hackish.
skin past the blue, you're just going to
Hack.
Good hack?
get
Okay.
into those yellows and make it complicated underneath anyhow.
Just to be sure, I think. You got it.
Yep.
Clean.
So
Yep.
in this case,
good.
Yep.
the contact rock, any rock that's currently stationary cannot yet be taken out,
Weight's
but
good.
the shooter can roll out of play, hence why people do this as a backward split.
Hard. Hard.
Exactly like that.
Good.
What do you like?
It's not really a good double there.
No.
If there's a really easy double there, I think you're just guarding it out.
Freeze the pocket.
I think you freeze the pocket, he goes there. You freeze again. I think it's one guard.
Could draw around these.
I don't think I like that.
Okay.
You could also play a tap on those. A short just under the tee line tap to make better backing.
Do you throw the guard once?
I think so, but I mean, you miss it, it's really bad.
You throw the guard
it-
once is a very four-man
Yes,
kind
it
of
is.
thought
No
process to burn through some rocks.
I threw my own
So
rock this
few
time.
rocks to play in mixed doubles. This is
He's gotta
a
come in. He's gonna make the double.
tough
and
decision
then
to make.
You freeze again. And we're just kind of going into the pocket the whole end.
So yes, I'm
Yeah.
thinking you personally I'd be playing with those blue ones and recognizing the easy double on that side.
What do you think, guard? Really tough.
You make him play the run. He's running our own in.
You make them all go though, and then we're really screwed. Okay, let's go to the pocket.
I prefer the pocket.
Edge 4, you like?
To Evan's point, there's too many ways to nullify those two yellows on that side. If you freeze the pocket, they double
A
those
little
out.
heavy.
Well then,
Your rock is
We're
out counting
back
anything
four right
you
now.
do over there.
Oh, see. Back four.
clean.
Back four.
Whoa,
Back four.
whoa, whoa.
Chisel the outside one and roll on. Excellent.
Too much.
Still this, isn't it?
Just a hair heavy.
Yeah. Nose.
The ideal state would have been the yellow on the other side of the blue one, because then it doubles into the other blue. They do technically have enough to make a double on the blues if they want to later on.
Even a hair low works, Josh.
Yeah, do you want a hair less?
Well, just a pinch. So if we could ever do that and roll 8 foot.
No.
Uh-oh.
No, 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 no.
Sorry.
Sorry,
Kersplat.
sorry.
Only one left.
Stop that.
Well, you got a mistake out of them. Now's your chance to
I'm
act on
assuming
it.
this hit.
Draw back 8. Corner freeze the one on the
like
side.
Oh, then he's just coming off that one.
Coming off that.
I like corner freezing the leftmost blue
Yeah, I can
on
do
the
that.
inside, because then he
Very
hit just takes
precise,
both blues out.
And she come all the way deep to here. He's still gonna hit and roll off that one.
Yeah.
Make a double. You left 3 in play.
I don't hate the freeze.
This guy?
Yeah.
Blue on the high side?
Yeah, I think so.
Now, the benefit of freezing the other blue one is
not
your
easy.
yellow will always spill into the other
Almost
blue.
like-
So then it'd be really hard for Jocelyn or Brett to play a hit on that yellow out there.
You could throw the corner guard now.
Totally could. I mean, yeah. I think you want to sit one in there. I think you go all the way deep.
Deep around.
Deep around.
It's Klinger.
They make the hit and roll, though. And then
You might have some sort of. I don't know. I
they'll
don't
make a double on the top ones. They'll make the double back. And then you have a double for two, something like that. Sure. If they make a double.
Yeah, I don't mind this.
All the way deep. Back 12. Back 12.
I don't mind
looks
this.
light.
It's forcing them to make
I guess.
a really long hit and roll. You still have the blue double.
Close.
You can get it back 12.
Yeah, we're really close.
Your line's good. Hard line.
We're a little heavy. Back line.
Are you through? You're on the other ones. Yep, straight. You gotta go straight. You gotta go straight if
Bouncing
you're not.
yellow's not.
A little bit more. A little bit more. Okay.
It's okay, Ev.
Knows it. Yeah.
I think so, eh?
Yep. What kind of speed are you seeing? Just like a 10.
11.
Okay.
Like that?
Yep.
Hit and stick.
Like that, Ice?
I do, yeah. I'm just thinking, is the hair low? No. Nose?
Playing for nose.
Okay.
Do you like that, Ice?
Yep. Clean.
The benefit of this shot is you
Felt a
will
little
be
soft.
sitting
Clean.
Wait,
first and second.
Clean. Yep.
No clear double.
Yep. No roll.
I question what that double on the top two blues would do right
Is that triple?
now.
No, I'm actually more worried that it goes into this floor.
I was looking at that too. I think this dead jams if you play this one.
Like you kind of have to move this one.
To where? Okay.
Something like that.
Yeah,
where
even
where
if you,
this line of hits goes into here. And this one goes into there. Like that.
yeah,
hair
you're hitting
high?
like hair high, roll, rock off.
Even nose.
Nose is really close because then this spins to here.
While
This
they're
goes to
Like
here.
easy?
working through the options,
Do
we'll
you
let
want
you know
to?
that
Do you want to lose this?
Yeah. I think
Corey and Corey managed to score in the
or at
fourth
least out of the
inning.
8 foot, I guess.
So
I think you might as well kill it. It'll be easier
Cotter
to
and
manage
Cotters
the lineup.
decided to shake and let them have a breather going into the finals. So thanks again to Team Cotter and Cotter to come out here from BC to play in this event. Congratulations on getting to the semis. And also congratulations to Corey and Corey for making it to the finals. We'll see them on the feature sheet today at 2:30. So over here, they've chosen to do a rearrange, which is, when you're trying to score multiples,
Easy.
not usually a bad idea. Pop the blue down, split the yellows out, and hope there's no obvious double. That's kind of what I heard them saying.
Easy. Just easy. Coming down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Strikes
whoa.
me as a little strong for what
Curl,
they're
curl,
after.
curl. Sit.
Not bad enough.
Well, that's a good outcome.
What's happening? We're 1-3.
Would have been preferable if the shooter rolled a couple inches less, because then the natural raised double is there.
Can I do that? No. That's not.
Like if we pick this right now, they have this probably for 3.
Yeah.
hard if you
Well, I don't think you need to hit this. What if you just do this? Mostly only ever gets 2. And it's a tricky shot.
What if I draw?
Well, if you're right here, and they have a pretty,
Yeah.
Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. So just roll into this like quiet.
Yeah, like a third of a rock is good, or something like that.
Ideally move this. We don't want to be right beside it.
Right beside it's not bad. It's going to be, if we're right frozen here, very tough to get rid of both of these. You know what I'm saying?
You think?
Well, if you're right there, how do you get rid of them?
Just hard on the nose?
Well, hard in the nose, but she can't roll.
Okay.
I like a little, my opinion, if you came into this and you hit it, it might almost be easier.
Okay.
But
So if
it's
anything, I'm playing for just that.
good. Not just here.
Okay.
Play into it.
Okay.
We're always going to be happy.
Like here with the 10? Do you like that?
Yep.
Here.
Right there.
Yeah. Do you like that?
I do.
So
I'm trying to hit half. So I'm
lots of
thinking
conversation
half
in
to a third.
there. The goal is to roll into being out counting the yellow in the top left. As long as you're somewhere underneath of the other yellow, then at best they're going to have a hit for 2. If, say, you stuck it, then they have a raised double with the
Definitely
other
some hot splash stuff.
rock for 3. So hit and roll in. Get rid of the yellow so it can't count, and roll to outcount the other yellow. That's basically what they're after.
It's good. 10.
Clean. Yep. Yep.
Bit narrow on the line.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep.
Great shot. Beauty. Great shot.
Moving that blue one that far was actually a very good outcome.
Okay.
I think they're sitting second, so you just need to move that back blue one.
Whatever way you want to throw at it, pitch.
Yeah.
So while they're going down there, I'll pass along a quick comment. Janie, I suppose that is, Janie Lesko says,
Yeah, mine don't get
hello and
much.
good luck
It's-
to Peterman Gallant. They're happily watching the game,
You're probably like
hoping for a Peterman
a berm
Gallant
off the rock.
Corey final.
Easy,
So,
I think, is
good luck from them.
Yeah, edge of that hat. Yep. Come up a little bit. Yep.
Okay.
So to Brett's point, they were pretty much going to have a shot for 2 no matter what. This is maybe a little easier than they were hoping for, but giving up 2 is fine.
Right out that hard.
Nice.
Nice shot by Paige. 2 for yellow. And I'll hand it over to Steve now to be complimentary of a good friend of theirs, Jim.
Yeah, just a little while ago, unfortunately, one of our outstanding, long-time members and volunteers at the Banff Curling Club, Jim Oliver, had an unfortunate stroke. He is recovering and getting better, but wasn't able to join us here for the event, which he's done every year since its inception. So, Jim, volunteers and players just wanted to send you some good wishes.
Missing you on the ice, bud.
Sure do miss you around the club, Jim.
There's a lot of people at the event this weekend, Jim, that want to say a few words.
Hey, Jim. Just want to let you know we miss you. You've done so much for this event and been such a big part of this. And we're really missing you. I hope you're doing well. And we're thinking of you lots. And we know you'll be back here making some great ice in no time. So, missing you.
Hey Jim, just wanted to give you a shout. We hope you're recovering well, and we miss you here in Banff.
Hey Jim, all the boys and gals in Canmore wish you the very best and get well soon.
Hi Jim, we're thinking of you. We're at the curling rink.
Hey Jim, we're missing out here.
We hope you get well soon. I heard that you haven't been well, and I hope that you're feeling better, and we hope to see you here soon.
Hey Jim, just wanted to wish you well. Look forward to seeing you around the club here next year. Thanks for everything.
Hi, Jim. This is Jessica Wojtarczewski and Michael Dumont. We're so sorry you can't be here with us this weekend, but we're going to curl our hearts out for you.
Hi, Jim. We really, really miss you. We'd really love to see you here very, very soon.
All right, back to join our game in progress. We're heading into the fifth end, the second half of this game. It is a 5-3 lead for Peterman Gallant over Papley Van Amsterdam. And Peterman Gallant do have the hammer. Gord, take it away.
So if they had had a fourth end break, and I was a coach of Papley and Van Amsterdam, I would have taken the moment to remind them that stealing is still very much a piece of this game. So just keep calm and keep throwing your rocks and try to encourage mistakes out of them. Don't get too carried away with high-risk maneuvers.
A little light.
Line's good.
A little light.
Hard then.
We're just tight.
Oh,
One
really
of
tight
the
line too.
We're tight.
fun facts
Whoa,
that
whoa.
My esteemed colleague
Just a guard.
Steve
Whoa.
here just pointed out is several years ago there was a final between Peterman and Gallant and Corey
Part
and
of the yellow.
Corey, which was a hard-fought battle. And we've seen the two of them in the finals numerous times. So, I'm not calling this one completed or not, but just a fun little fact that it's been a final we've seen before. Joel Peterman wants to say hello and best of luck to the Peterman and Gallant team as well. Joel Peterman, of course, being Jocelyn's brother. I've had the luxury of playing both of them more years ago than I care to wish for, but thanks to Joel for chiming in.
Not that much, sorry. Maybe you had it in the right spot.
All right, looking for the double peel here again. Having a lead in hammer, it's never a bad idea to get rid of guards.
Yep.
Little narrow.
Yep. Yes.
Shooter sticking around, but at least it's his color.
Same thing then, eh?
Yeah. Straight adjust off that one.
Yep.
So there's a small mistake in window for Evan and Paige to jump on. They have an opportunity to get another yellow into the 4-foot. There are unfortunately lots of blues in front of the 4-foot that can be used against them, but
just
you got to just make your shots and make it harder for them.
I want to say big.
Okay, line's good now.
We're a little deep right now.
Okay, line's good.
Top 4. We're deep.
Where?
T.
Okay, well.
It's really trying.
Really diving in there.
Wouldn't be bad to be to the back blue one.
Try and nose it. Try and get to nose.
It's too heavy.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
Don't love that outcome. That's not a hard run back double.
3/4.
Had they caught that early and
how hard am I throwing peel?
kept it out of that other blue one would have been a bit of a better outcome.
Up to you. I think so.
So this is a situation where Peterman and Gallant really can't
blue
go
either way.
wrong. Open it up a little bit, get rid of one or two yellows.
Yeah, 3/4. I don't think. Do you?
I might touch it, but just want to be value to stick. It's value to make it. That's what it is. But
yeah.
Teresa, watching
peel?
this morning's game, asked, "How do you decide what shots
Or
being
like
played?"
an easy peel?
And my answer was the thrower
Never keep
ultimately
your shoes, like,
decides.
let me see what I can see. I think so.
And Brett going down to take a look is a bit of an example of that. He went to be sure what he was throwing.
Like that, Bram?
It's pretty good, yeah.
We just had a question on the live stream asking what the score in the Corey game is. We can tell you that game is over. They were leading 6-1 and scored in the 4th, and Cotter shook. So they have earned themselves a spot in the finals.
Yep. Yes!
Brett's a little inside on his line. that might have been the least favorable outcome. Even if he clipped the guard, he might not have been too bad off. That's an unfortunate outcome. So Evan will be looking to throw another one into that top 8 area.
It was tight. It was always too bad.
Hopefully not quite as
I was going to say
doubleable as the last one.
Okay, I'll straight adjust off that one. Take 2 feet off.
Yeah, that was probably back 4.
Back 4?
Yeah, you chunked it a bit.
24.
Still there, I think. We're really close. Top 4.
Okay, line's good.
Top
Might
4.
have to go line. Hard line.
Top 8.
Hard line.
It's a little light.
Hard line. Always hard. You got it. Line's good. Keep going. Whoa.
Good though.
Very nice shot.
Oh, I overcooked it.
Still leaves that run back in play.
Again, aren't we?
What?
I think we're playing it again.
I think so.
Yeah.
One thing they could have entertained was to actually play
We're playing it
a
with a little
small
less weight.
promotion on that blue one to take it out of play. If you just crossed nose a little bit and pushed it to the back 12 and rolled under the guard, that would have been a pretty good outcome as well.
Around.
That rock there, they would have preferred to be just biting top 4.
3/4?
Yeah.
Peel?
3/4.
You got it.
So Brett looking for the same shot, just a little bit fuller or more onto the broom than the last
just
one.
A sliver more. Yeah.
Yep.
Still seems a bit narrow.
Hard! Hard! Hard!
Good line call.
And used a sweep to save the day. But that's what the big muscles are for, right?
Dang.
Damn it.
No.
Joel has a bit of
Can I get
sage
your nose?
advice for
Yep.
his sister and brother-in-law.
Calculator?
Just throw it better.
Yeah, you can't do it this way.
If only it was that easy as a coach. Go out there and throw it better. Be less dumb, another way to say it.
Light back line.
Which, of course, has elicited quite the amusement out of his parents over here beside me.
There. Yeah, I threw this at some point today.
Yeah.
I don't know when that was, but I did throw the shot.
Well, usually just start each end.
Oh,
perfect.
Oh.
I like edge 4.
That looks.
It looks tight.
I have a very small piece of it.
Okay, just back 12.
Okay.
So while having a virtual conversation with Joel, I missed what the call was, but there. My assumption is going to try to get as close to nose on that blue one and push it back 8.
Pretty much.
Okay.
I like it. Weight's good.
Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa.
Little in out.
Light.
Curl!
It's got a lot of work to do.
Curl up. Hard curl, hard. Hard curl, hard. Keep going. Keep going.
Very hopeful sounding.
Sit. Okay, pitch.
That's unfortunate. Just right weight to get the weight. She used her wrist a little bit and then floated out. Just a bit inside out. So Peterman and Gallant are going to have
Let's throw the
a
out.
straight draw for her too.
I think I'd like you to take slightly tighter line,
Yeah,
right?
just show me it. I was taking middle. Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
So while they're getting ready for this, I will comment on how important last stone draws are to teams.
Yeah.
So Peterman and Gallant actually had a 3-2 record getting set up for the playoff bracket. And the way it was here is the top 2 from each team And then 2 extras made it in, and those 2 extras was based on last stone draw. So they were one of the 2 lucky ones with their fingers crossed going into creation of the draw. So you can never understate the value of last stone draw.
Room?
Line's good.
Okay.
As Joel put it, they did throw those ones better. They were closer.
Okay.
Well, there's bad irony. Talk about a good last stone draw, and they put it through the 4-foot. Did not throw that one better. But they still got one, so still in control of the game. 6-3 after 5, coming in the home direction. Peterman and Gallant still have the power play in their pocket. So as uncomfortable and disheartening as that little draw may have been, they have the lead and the secret weapon in their pocket. So 3 ends to go, and we'll see how it goes. Steve, would you like to call out to any of the sponsors while we wait?
Absolutely, and hopefully you've been noticing during the live stream all around the building here, our sponsors are really well represented. But a big thank you to Visions Electronics, our main sponsor, also Bow Valley Credit Union, Distinctive Homes, Mary's Popcorn Shop, the Malcolm, a beautiful hotel in Canmore, Rocky Mountain Soap Company, Wildlife Distillery, Ridgewood, and GDS, and of course Curling Canada, who are here with their athletes, doing some coaching and meeting with them, and it's just great to have them around. They're also stewards of our game across the country, and they've done an amazing job of doing that. We really appreciate all their work, not just with the elite athletes, but also with the grassroots and at the clubs, and certainly with the provincial associations. And saying that, thank you to Curling Alberta, who's done a great job as well. They're champions from last week at the Alberta Mixed Doubles. Schinsky and Stachinsky doing great, and here we have Papley and Amsterdam. We had Schmiemann, Ginter. So a lot of great Alberta teams that are doing well in the game, and a lot of that comes from the efforts and energy and support of the provincial associations like Curling Alberta, of which Gord Copperthorne, our announcer, is the vice president. So Gord, back over to you to bring us down in the 6th end in this tight game, a 6-3 game.
That's actually similar to mine took off with
Okay, well, here's an interesting conundrum for you. So I quite often tell people, if you are without hammer and mixed doubles, heavier is better than light on your first one. And here's a really nice example. If you're a little heavy and you split the yellow off the back, you got backing. If you're light, you end up creating another guard that your opponents can now hide 2 rocks under. Conversely, the team with hammer, you do not want to be heavy on your first one, because then that creates the backing that your opponents are looking for. So this is looking like a really nice draw to the top 4, and Peterman and Gallant have unintentionally made this a more interesting end than they were hoping for already. Another little fun fact about mixed doubles is if one team notably outthrows the other on the first rock, it's around a 70% chance that they're going to score that end. So it's really kind of a fun fact, just by the nature of how you can't hit with the first few rocks.
Hers really warped in there.
Yeah.
I like this ice.
Yep.
One of the things I always keep track of as a coach is when a team is or does outthrow the other team on the first rock. It's a good stat to keep track of and remind your team of, because sometimes the first rock is a little bit more of a lackadaisical feeling one, but in mixed doubles you just cannot make a mistake on that one, as with any of them.
A little heavy.
Running like it's hot.
Yeah, it is. Oh God, it's super heavy. By the top one.
So now there's that backing that Evan and Paige are looking for. It's really quite phenomenal how in mixed doubles there's quite often one end where a team just turns the light switch off for 3 to 5 rocks. You can see phenomenal score
higher line
swings
seems to
with
carve
one
a little bit more,
really weird end, and it's almost always spurred by
it comes off really hard.
Yeah.
getting
Like
set
Which
wrong off the
edge?
first
The
shot.
left edge, the right edge?
The right edge of that trash can.
The trash can they're referring to is right in front of me by the window, so they're throwing something probably into the top 4.
It's close. Not heavy.
Okay, no, don't kill yet. Line's good.
A little late, top 8.
Room, switch.
Wait's close, top 4.
Can't go for line. Switch.
Wait's really close.
Go, 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 go!
Sorry, Ev. Good throw.
I don't really feel like guarding for our lives.
Ooh, there's that sentence again. We heard Paige and
here?
Evan say that earlier. Guarding for your lives.
I see a lot of that.
That yellow one unfortunately needed to curl farther, so
What
that
else?
blue one was more accessible.
It's good with the stuff. And makes a little tap on it. But if we don't
That
make this and tap,
yellow
then
one's
we-
3 inches to the left, then hitting that back
Here's
blue and even
okay.
losing your own would be fine.
we're up.
We go here.
They can make that. And they kind of have one here.
No. Oh, you're thinking because it's really quiet.
Well, they can't see any of it. So they have to put it kind of quiet.
And then come off.
Well, it's going to be up here, guys. Kind of seeing a guard up here.
Oh, jeez.
On the V?
And I just feel like we're squeezing our cheeks.
Well,
The ever so
Mhm.
awkward chasing end. Apparently squeezing cheeks. Otherwise known as oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Is this like
Danger there is if your hair's short.
sad or I
blue,
run
yellow,
something
blue.
in.
what if you try to-
Nose run, triple. I mean, that's great, but even a smidge low, and I probably get rid of 2 yellows. I don't think I
know,
can.
I'm just-
I don't think I can do that. So,
Okay.
want to play it?
Marginal
I'm saying
comfort
yes.
in
We got a little
having
bit of a
3-point
lead. If I open it up, I open it up.
Intern hair low.
This is my inclination as well with a 3-point lead. As I tell people after, say, the 4th thrown rock of the end, assess what you're accepting. Giving up 2, they'll probably be happy with that at this point. So open up the front, maybe move a yellow or 2, and giving up 2 is much more realistic at the moment.
No.
Okay, roll the shooter if you can, or the middle one.
Oh, how much Evan wishes that yellow one was 3 inches to the left right now.
See if you can do this.
I'm not stupid.
You could even just corner freeze it like
really
Evan
gotta
Or
said.
you can go
Set
right
it
to
up
there.
for next time.
I think I like the out.
Just touch it. Like you're honestly just freezing it.
Yeah.
I would
roll
prefer
off.
the freeze myself, allowing for an actual hit to get the blue out and bring the front yellow into play. But a short bump and moving it is okay. Kicker is you end up setting up a double back because you're going to roll off that yellow one. So a corner freeze would be optimal. Brett and them might slash that front yellow one to get rid of a couple yellows, but then it opens up their back blue again.
Close.
Okay, line's good.
Close light.
Oh. Line's great. Line's great.
Just top 4T.
Hard then.
Top 8.
Hard then.
Top 4.
Yep. Line's great.
Looking really good as long as it doesn't over curl. That's
Pretty
a
good.
really nice shot. So again, they could slash the top yellow to get rid of a yellow or 2. Opens up the back blue one, which is not
me, right?
ideal.
It's
me.
I think it's me.
You could guard the rock. Evan
Seeing a
just
little
threw.
high on this. Plant it on the 2, it's good. A little over. I get the 2 and the 3.
This
Little
strikes
high
me
with
as
the out.
A little high with the out.
still
I don't see
conceding
anything
2,
else.
but again, that's probably a
You
good
agree?
thing in their book.
Yeah.
Throwing a guard would be very awkward at this point in time, but you could guard the one Evan just threw.
move for a sec. Just want to see where I need to hit. Okay, yeah.
Clean, yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Close, yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yes.
Get out of there.
Nice throw.
Better than it was. Good line call, Jess.
That blue one staying up high is nice.
I think so, and she
Gives
frees
you
it back.
something to play with. It'd have been unfortunate
Like
had
that?
it rolled out. Freeze to sit 2 is a really good opportunity.
Sure.
You could possibly get a
you could
little
put it
inside
over,
roll
I
with a
think they just
back
have the
8
double off
bump.
the other one.
Not necessary.
No.
Never mind.
And there's that.
And there's the fact that it's 3/4 buried.
Same weight? Middle. Edge of that garbage can still? Or you want a little more? It's close.
Nose freeze, make Peterman and Gallant play a hard shot. Might get your chance for 3.
Hair big. Close actually.
Hold on.
Or back 4.
Still wool.
Back 4. Just back 4.
Still wool.
Gotta skin that
Back 8.
front blue
Gotta
one.
walk, wool.
Really heavy.
Carve it.
This is definitely too much weight.
Just too heavy. Sorry, Paige.
I could see that blue-red rays coming now.
Oh, it's not stupid.
Unfortunately, in
love
that
it, Miss
case,
Joss.
anything on the lighter side was the better outcome.
Even if I play this.
That was unfortunate.
Yeah, but you can get second shot here. Right? Even if you come into it.
We are second right now, though.
I mean,
Shot?
well, yeah.
Because, like, she's always still.
I think you get shot.
But then she only needs to draw here, right?
For a shot, she got to move this.
Do you like that more than me coming here?
Yeah. Yeah, this is a shot.
Like, you're seeing it with weight then?
Seeing it with a 10.
Oh, okay.
You're hitting and rolling to here.
Yeah. Like
More
here with the
feedback
10.
from the audience, which is fantastic.
Joss, I'm honestly seeing.
Nice throw,
close to here
Uncle
with the
Bop.
10.
Yeah.
Put forward by Nate.
You agree?
Through Joel Peterman's account. So
you got it.
Another Peterman and Gallant fan, which is good to see. Uncle Bop. I like that one. I might have to call him that someday and see what he does.
What's that?
No, mind. Just thinking if I threw it harder.
Well, 9.5 is fine. If you want to throw 9.5, I'm okay with that.
I'm judged. From where I'm sitting,
Okay,
I assume
Like
they can't
middle
see
with
enough of that
9.5?
blue in the top house, because that seems like a fairly gimme shot. This hit and roll, it takes out a yellow and may get you shot rock.
It's good.
Whoa! 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 Close, yeah! Yeah!
A little on the thin side. Oh, there we go.
Great shot, Josh.
Nice shot.
It's close.
Well, I was standing over there. It looked like blue. Now it looks like yellow.
That's really close.
I think it's still this, and we'll measure. I think it's yes, actually.
With no real good response to that, you kind of got to hope you're shot and just make the draw. Touch the edge of the pin. Very nice shot, Jocelyn.
Joel, just a quick update to you. I was just talking to your mom here, and she's asking if you would mind going and shoveling the walk, please. So that'd be very helpful for when they got home. Thank you very much from your mom.
Trash can.
Yep. For all the out-of-towners, we've actually had some snow this weekend in Alberta, so yes, the sidewalk probably has a little bit of a mess on it. So be a good son and go do your job.
Someone like that?
I'll give it to you.
While you're at it, maybe do the neighbors. We are Canadian after all.
It's good.
Okay, all you. Line's good right now. Square.
Weight's good.
It's got to curl a little.
Weight's really good.
Got to curl.
Gotta go.
Curl. Hard curl, Ev. Really got to curl.
It's really close.
Hard curl.
Just a hair light.
Wow, nice shot.
Ah,
Nice
perfectly
throw,
done.
sure. Nice throw, Paige.
Nice sweep.
Did you get it there?
Nice throw. Nice judge. Team
We're not
shot.
for sure, but we'll measure those.
Okay.
Paige is right there.
Good sweeping. Sorry, I almost overcalled the curl on
Yeah,
that.
honestly, I was kind of going straight a little bit there, and I was
Good.
like, can I kind of see this thing go sideways? Great throw.
Sideways.
That pin is bad.
I'm going to tease Steve a little.
Seems good yet.
Just a little
Best is gonna
tease
be-
of the production team
Look-
here. Steve is diligently trying to help production on the cameras, and he's got his little joystick out there and intently zooming in. So good job, Steve. All right, so yellow has scored 1 for sure, and we're now measuring
1 3/4.
This is the cross your fingers and hope moment. 2.
Yep.
2 for yellow. All right, so that makes it 6-5 after 6. Peterman and Gallant are in marginal control of the moment, and they have their power play, which
Side
now makes the
preference, Josh?
7th end all the more fascinating. Some people will use the power play here to try to get control back, and some people will say, you know what, I'm not going to, because if they steal, then I'll use it at 8 and be more comfortable. My personal preference is save your power play to 8 if they steal against you. If you happen to score 1 or 2 and you can't use your power play, c'est la vie. You're going to have a 2 or 3 point lead at that point. But this is the more common tactic. So they're using their power play at the 7th end to try to recoup the 2 points they gave up
Close.
there.
You could move the guard 1 that way. That's good.
So now we get to find out what Evan and Paige like to do to defend from
stand.
behind.
Probably.
Turn do you like?
Sorry?
Out turn?
Yeah.
This looks like guard weight. This is my preference when you're
kick.
down defending against a power play.
Hi.
Good. Can't.
The reverse split
Curling now.
is
Got
in
curl,
effect
Ev.
a way of saying, here's your 2, you aren't going to get any more.
Hard curl.
Giving up 2 right now would not be a good thing
Line's
in their
really
book,
close.
so throwing up a guard is a good
Spot,
thing.
Paige. Really nice.
Am I going
Eek. It's still a guard. Now, you could actually play a
No,
split on
just
this
short of
if
the
you
wings.
were Jocelyn and Brett. You could throw underneath of the guard. You could throw one into the wide side to burn a few rocks.
Middle 12 or just
I have
little
seen
more?
a decent number of people play a split on this. Catch about a quarter of the yellow and roll. Try to roll in under your guard.
Speed should be good. I have there, but good.
Draw the 4 foot's what they're
I have
after.
the
That's
T-line.
good
Put
too.
room on it if you can.
Bit uncomfortable with that
It's
yellow
running.
guard so tight.
No, it's running.
It's good. Good spot. Real nice.
Okay, trying to bait Evan and Paige
You're gonna leave that.
into the open.
Yeah. What do you like?
Well, we've done this chunk move.
I don't hate that. You could throw the high guard too. I don't hate the high guard.
High guard, I just like.
He's playing a double peel.
Yeah, and he's making it.
So what's their goal here? Steal one or force one?
Chunk move's pretty good.
Changes the choices.
Chunk, then they hit. We're just trying to keep that guard there as long as possible. If we're in the rings, then
We're trying to keep that guard there as long as
Then we
possible.
got a
High
guard.
guard's probably the play.
yeah, high guard.
Because as long as you put it on center, it's a pretty tough double peel.
Yeah.
I kind of like this. Throw the guard, let them peel. Throw the guard, let them peel. At some point, try the hit and
It's
roll
in a good
under.
spot to
If they make the double peel, one of them could jam into one of those blues. But I do think the plus or minus 1 is predicated on a center guard.
Yeah, I kind of blocked that one through, so I have no idea, but it sounds close. Should be there. Good half right now.
Gotta be high. Line's great.
Hi.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Hi.
It's gotta curl a little bit.
High is more important than curl.
No, not that much.
Just high.
Whoa.
Looks good.
Whoa.
Looks good.
Whoa.
Nice guard.
Perfect.
Those are hard to throw. I've tried many times.
Peel's pretty good. What?
The peel's pretty good.
Is this stupid?
Think so.
You do think so?
Yeah.
Just thinking that's super high.
Yeah, but it's that one you're trying to hit is super buried. What am I trying to do with it?
You think you just push it in?
This is where I thought they might play the split.
I was thinking you could do like hack, and then if you rub that one, it's the same as the peel.
I think we peel the guard. I think they have to throw another guard. And if they don't, I got a short runner.
Okay.
Right? And we still have one buried.
I'm going to agree with Brett on this
So I think
one.
we peel this one.
If you accidentally chip that yellow one over 2 or 3
I just
feet,
want
now
ice for half
guarding
rock.
blue in the 4-foot. So I like peeling.
Sorry, I'm going over that. Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Not tight or not wide.
You're fine.
So moments ago I said you wouldn't want to guard the blue one.
Like that kick and everything?
Blue is theirs, but it's so close to the tee line, Evan and them could have easily tapped it down and been under the guard, and it would have been all bad. So chipping the guard over, I wouldn't have been a fan. Evan's trying to put it back.
More.
A little more. Line's good. Line's the same.
Hi.
Gotta finish it again.
It's a
A little wider, actually.
A hair deeper.
Whoa, then, wait for it.
You're closer to half.
Yeah, gotta go. Line it up in the center. Okay.
That's good.
So a little bit of overlap is good because dead straight back, then the double peel definitely rolls your shooter out. At least this way, the double peel leaves the blue shooter. So a little stagger's good. Now, do they go on the offense or stick with the defense?
Okay.
Yeah.
Wide open, even give him a nose double here.
Yeah.
Like I don't really want to tuck much.
Tuck a piece.
A sliver.
Yeah. The Christmas tree at a hair.
There's a Colin Jones moment for you. The Christmas
They're
tree,
playing
meaning
this.
overlap the rocks
Yeah.
in a stagger.
They're playing this no matter what, right?
Yeah. Or the hit and roll. You peel again. Then they play the hit and roll.
Peel again's the safest.
Then I run back.
Good job walking through multiple shots in a row.
It's up to you.
Can I play your shot on the tight one now?
Pushing it
Kind
into
of
your other
goes
blue
right
one.
into that this way, right?
Half rock with board.
Yeah. I don't think it's great, is it?
Okay.
I'm in Jocelyn's camp on that one.
We got to pick a shot here.
Yep. This is my gut.
Okay.
You like the...
Okay.
Okay.
Top 8.
Yep.
Maybe bite to 4.
This is good as long as you don't leave that back blue fully open for the hit and roll. But leave a little bit of blue for a raise. So the Christmas tree point, just overlap a little bit of everything.
Well,
You
I
got
used all of you.
max line.
What's that?
You got max line.
Yeah, she curl it here though.
Floated it out a little.
Definitely need to finish. You're never tucking a piece. I think we just leave it as high as you can. You're never tucking anything.
Okay.
No,
Anyone watching closely there would have seen Brett kind of long stroke, occasional sweeps. They call that painting.
You have to.
And
even if you just make the
there's
nose.
some theory that it
they hit and roll, you're gonna have a lot to draw
the rock bite into the pebble and cut and lose a little bit of weight.
Take the double. If you ever can get lucky,
So that's
you
why
can
he was
make the
doing
roll
those
for sure.
random long stroke
I
sweeps.
don't see why not.
Yeah, I agree.
Forces their draw.
Yeah. Shade low, peel.
Yeah. Sorry. Give me a second.
So, basically double and roll. Get underneath those 2 guards, get rid of 2 blues, feel good about your life.
Close.
Rolling out would be the oops in this one.
Really hard.
Get out.
Oof, fortunate
good.
catch over there on the side one. All right, 2 blues in the corner, partially buried. Unfortunately, you were hoping to roll under the middle, but
A hard jump
it would
throw.
have been absolutely brilliant if the other blue
Or
one got
is nose
pushed
better?
completely out.
Just wondering if playing the draw is better.
That'd be my gut feeling. 2 draws
Up to
in the
you.
forefoot.
I think so.
In turn draw.
Looks like an out turn to me.
Okay.
Right?
Just top 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, if you play out into the wing with that other yellow, whatever, Evan and Paige are drawing under pretty much regardless of what you do. So you might as well go there first.
To hairless ice.
Top 4, so you don't have a double off the yellow. Top 4 would also mean Evan and Paige can't corner
Max line.
freeze and cut the whole
Yeah.
house out.
Line's okay.
Weight's good. Talk to me for line.
Always curl.
Weight's good.
Line.
Oh, this is looking pretty good.
Sit.
It's okay. Best they can do is into the side. Should have
Bit deep, so
almost overcurled, isn't it?
the bailout here is to corner freeze, because then Jocelyn's got very little real estate to draw to. There would be temptation to try to push it back to steal one, but if you roll off of it, that's a gimme two. Giving them one here, I would call a win, because it was their power play. I'd corner freeze it and say
You
early
need to
two.
put one there. How hard is it for us to score?
Yeah.
Pretty hard. All right.
Yeah.
I think she called out turn. I think she called out turn, but it's nice.
I was hack when I threw that.
Yeah.
I threw it middle 8 foot.
Yeah.
What do you? I have a tiny piece on the intern side. I just feel like it's harder with the
I know.
intern.
I agree. I like this because you can actually get away with rolling a hair more on this side.
So they're
Although you might
looking
leave
to
it double
push the blue.
on this side, but let's just try and get to know you.
Middle 8 with back button.
Yeah. It's a good little track in with the other high guards.
Okay.
Frozen, good. Little bump,
Middle
good.
of that rock or inside
Yeah,
edge.
I like that. Let's
Big
get
bump to
aggressive.
be shot, ideal. Evan's point, line
It's
is
good.
more
It was
important
heavy.
than anything.
Weight's good.
You can go. Yes, line.
Weight's good.
Okay, close. Close. Yep.
Let it go.
Yep. Curl. Curl. Hard curl him hard.
Looking really good.
Okay, babe. It's good.
There you go. So you've really cut the rings down. Jocelyn has bite the button
so.
on either turn.
It's fun if you actually come into our blue a little,
It's okay.
like, you know, a little room there.
What I want, like, just outside middle to get by the yellow?
Where did you take in your first one to be here? You need a bit.
I was,
you
I
need
was
a bit.
trying to take middle, we said, right? And I probably,
I think you need here, Joss.
okay. Yeah, it didn't do much. Yeah.
Straighten up a little.
Yep.
I think that's close. That way, I think that gives us margin. Like,
Can you get that big?
yeah, I'm trying to. I want to get it all. Couple feet less weight on the kick than your first one?
Yeah.
They're similar?
Yeah.
Right?
No, I think less.
Okay.
In this line, don't you?
So you have
top button weight.
Buttoning a little bit.
Too much?
Yeah, a little heavy.
What?
Heavy.
Line looks good from here.
Yeah,
close.
line.
Weight's good.
Yeah, line.
That's picking up the brake.
Okay.
That was unlike her typical in-out release. That was a little bit softer and it started to curl too soon.
Sorry.
So, excellent force by Evan and Paige. So Peterman and Gallant take 1 and 7. They're up 7-5.
There's footprints everywhere, so I
just think
somewhat in the range. Clean.
I know. Like, I'm just.
So in the future, there's a conversation point about usage of power play. But all the same, I'd love to hand it over to Steve now. No? All right, I'm not going to hand it over to Steve. Now, I am personally going to pass on my compliments to the ice makers. I've seen a lot of my friendly crews around here. There was Mike and his crew up from Okotoks, the local crew. Everyone's been working very hard on this ice. And this is draw number 5 that I've watched. And this sheet in particular has been extremely consistent, both in curl and weight. You really can't ask for a whole lot more.
I'll clean it for you.
As an athlete in these conditions. There are the occasional rock that does different than people expect, but all in all, the sheets have been absolutely remarkable.
Yeah.
So thanks go out to all the ice makers for their hard work and hours put into this.
Be good weight.
Line's good.
Back
Room.
4.
Line's good. Room.
Weight's good.
Room.
There's that painting.
Weight's great.
Very nice shot, Jocelyn.
Good shot.
So as a coach, I will compliment Paige and Evan for just
I had that as a bit
persevering
less
through this game. They could have easily have gotten emotionally down earlier in the game, and they've done a great job of fighting through to see this to the end. Let's see if they can score their 2.
Big.
Little wide. It's always curl up.
Okay, it's always curling.
Always curl. You got to curl. Go. Yep. Chunk it over.
Touch it. Okay.
Good sweeping.
I didn't mind it being
It
a
was
little
probably
bit
okay, just a
heavier
little
because you can unlock the black yellow, but the line they had was not conducive to that weight. Had they been more on nose, great shot. That as it is, unfortunately, a really nice pocket for Brett and Jocelyn to take advantage of.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Room. Running like it's hot.
The weight's good, I think.
Always curl. Curl.
Well, if I was them, I wouldn't be too disappointed at this point in time. Again, Evan and Paige have to score at least 2.
I think you want to get nose.
You
want to jiggle them around, I think, right?
You're owning the back of the forefoot right now with a whole bunch of rocks.
Gord, we just got all the names of the ice makers. So to your point, the ice has been amazing both in Canmore and in Banff. And in Canmore, we had Grant, Richard Davies, Ian Miller, Liam, Kevin, Scott, and of course, Mike Libis, who's in charge of the crew. And here in Banff, we had Brian, Vic, and Peter. Peter, part of Mike's crew that was stationed in Banff. And a big thank you to all those people, whether they were scraping, pebbling, sweeping, or just giving a hand. Really appreciate all their work. And it showed by the conditions we have and the way these athletes are able to perform and entertain us as well as they did. So big thank you to that whole crew in Canmore and here in Banff.
Thank you for that, Steve. And thank you for finding out all their names. I was sheepishly trying to say thank you without knowing all of their names. So thanks for filling in that important detail. So Evan has made a nice little hit and flop onto the can. Again, they couldn't take anything out, so they're just trying to preserve and create angles. Jocelyn and Brett will be perfectly happy just welding another one on the top of all of it. Again, plus or minus one is fine for them. And this is what makes mixed doubles such a fascinating game. The entire game coming down to a pile of rocks in the forefoot. A 2-point lead in four-man would look significantly different at this point. So, compliment to the designers of this version of the game.
Still room. Still room. Looks like it's heavy.
I don't think
Always
it's heavy.
Curl, always curl, always curl.
Very nice shot.
Sledding.
Now the pressure is going to be on Evan and Paige. They're the ones that have to create their own opportunity. Brett and Jocelyn are going to be happy to just throw draws in the forefoot and make them earn it.
I should say in the last game with Papley and Van Amsterdam against Schmiemann Ginter, they were able to generate that deuce with lots of rocks in play. So
straight nose is good.
Certainly they're no stranger to the situation.
If anything, this here.
They have on their sheet of information, it says, nothing else to mention, feel free to say whatever you would like to about us. What I will say is they have played together for a very long time, and as a viewer and coach, they have repeatedly impressed me with their ability to push play right to the very last rock of every single game, regardless of having a lead or not. So their years of experience definitely show through. So in this case here, they still need to manage the angles. Like right now, this is not ideal for them. So you just gotta work those back blues out a little bit to make some room. So they're electing to do that with the run back. It's a little on the high side.
Close.
Not quite what they were after, but pretty darn close. I suspect blue just throws another one into the pile.
Yep.
So,
Just freeze with you.
I think so. The only other shot is this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I get what Brett's saying. There's really no reason to move all those blues right now. They're taking care of that half of the sheet. So close off the other half.
Best call. You know what I mean? Like they have two left.
What?
They would have two left.
Yeah.
I think the freeze is the call.
I like it.
Do you like this?
Yeah, I like whatever you're seeing. If you like this to kill both.
Well, I'm just kind of, it's an option.
Yeah.
They would then have to make both of theirs count.
Yeah, and we'll have two under there, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to look at it again?
It's also still pretty dreamy if I freeze, so.
Yeah.
Oh, let's freeze it on there.
I like the freeze. Nose freeze will be absolutely wonderful. It still leaves that chip shot with your blue for later if you need to get out of trouble.
We look pretty good.
Line's good. You've got some room.
They're a little bit, little strong, a little wide.
Heavy.
It's coming down.
Always curl. Always curl.
No, never.
Nice shot. Nice shot. Hard to get a second yellow one in there at the moment.
Yeah. Gotta pop that sideways a bit. I think you need to hit the 4
You need to
first.
miss this one.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
Going for the run back again.
Yep, that'd be pretty cool.
If Brett hadn't pushed that yellow one back quite so far, then this run back would
Curl
be
in there.
Back 4? Back
a
8?
lot harder without
Yeah, you don't want to
losing
move that blue one that
sugar
much,
yellow.
actually.
Back 4?
Yep.
All right, maybe they changed their plan. The joy of coaching and commentating mixed doubles is you can only rely on what you have seen. Minds get changed all the time.
It's close to too much.
Let's get aggressive with it.
I think they're going to play the in-turn draw tap on the one Brett just threw.
Close. Back 8 right now. Back 4. Weight's good.
Yep.
Back 4.
Yep.
Back
Swing
8.
side.
Back 4, back 8.
Good.
Yep, yep. Yes, yes. Hard.
It's not bad. I think that picked, but.
No, that's that late
No?
break.
This nose for 2. What are you guarding here? Sorry?
You could hit that top blue one. The yellow will squirt out the side, and your blue will spin down a little bit. Not likely shot, but it'll spin
Do I hit this?
down a hair. The upside there is they can't get more than 2.
You're not killing the 3. I was thinking you could tap it.
You could tap and roll off of the blue on the far left.
I don't mind guarding
I'm
it.
never killing the 3.
You're not killing it. You can move it.
So the tap doesn't go for much though, hey?
Depending on the weight. So I might give him a run back.
So what are you thinking guarding? Is this for 3?
Hmm?
Is this for 3?
No.
No.
'Cause this is
Yeah. I think that's the harder shot, right? Just go here.
Yeah, okay.
Do you like that?
I'm fine with it. I don't think this is a hard shot with hack, but
So they're
yeah.
Do you want me to play the tap then?
throwing
okay
the
going
guards,
extra end,
basically
just-
conceding the tie.
Yeah.
Like, but if we play this, I think we might avoid an extra.
Okay. So you're seeing like back line,
Yeah,
and like here with back line.
I think so. You like that? Are you trying to hit half back line?
Half or a hair, like air on the thinner side.
Sure.
Edge of that yellow rock, close with back line.
Right there. Right there.
So to the earlier point, Evan and Paige just kept fighting and have got themselves into an excellent opportunity. So Jocelyn and Brett have guard,
He's okay in here, hey? So you
and
were
give
more
up
like
an
middle.
easy
You think
2.
edge of that yellow is not enough.
tap this one. Apparently they see more of a gap than I do, because you could also hit it enough to pop the yellow one sideways, so then no more than 2 could be scored. You could also play a little chip and roll off of your blue on the left of the 4-foot. So they're electing to just try to promote this blue one about, call it 6 inches.
Weight's good. Weight's good.
Can't see. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
So catch the late break.
Curl, curl, curl!
Very nice
Great
shot.
shot. Atta girl. Beauty.
That port definitely played differently than I was seeing, but hey, beautiful call and execution.
Can this the only shot I see.
We're 1.
Are we 1?
I'm pretty sure.
Then you could just go into here. 2.
Yeah?
I think you're hitting this at half rock.
Okay, that's easier than this.
Maybe. We for sure shot?
Mid-range on that.
Oh yeah, we're shot.
I think we're shot. I don't love... this is hard because if we touch that 4, I think we might bump ourselves back.
I agree, yeah.
The 3?
I think it's this, to either miss this one, or if you touch it, hope that it spins away from the button like this.
Okay.
Chip
What kind
might.
of weight?
Oh, you're going back line.
Okay.
You're going into here.
Yeah.
And hope it just touches this one and moves it just a tiny bit.
Okay. It's like about a quarter?
Sorry?
It's about a quarter?
Yeah, hit a quarter is good.
The rocks are ever so fractionally not frozen. So the idea being here, catch a quarter of the top yellow, hopefully not touch the blue it's almost frozen onto,
the middle
and
of
push it into the far left blue to hopefully bite more of the button than the front blue one. If you do happen to graze the blue, it may get it a little bit off of the button.
Back line.
Speed's good here?
Speed's good.
Okay.
Yeah, we can hold there. It should finish at the end.
Yep. Set it. Close.
Big. Very big.
You're really close up. Curl. Curl. Curl.
Weight's good.
Curl. Close. Straight. Straight. Straight.
It's close.
Nice.
Exactly as called.
2.
What a fantastic shot.
No problem. Great shot.
It's me.
So, Papley and Van Amsterdam pull off the 2 and 8 to tie it up, heading into the extra.
I know.
Excellent shot there.
You want to go get some honey or something? For you?
Yes, I would love that.
Well, Gord, while we're waiting for the extra end to set itself up, we just want to say a big thank you to our sponsors. Of course, Visions Electronics, our main sponsor. Big thank you to them. Bow Valley Credit Union, Distinctive Homes, Mary's Popcorn Shop, the Malcolm, beautiful hotel in Canmore, Rocky Mountain Soap Company, Wildlife Distillery, Ridgewood, and GDS, and of course Curling Canada, who have been with us all weekend working with their athletes and watching these curlers. Big thank you to them for all they do, not just for the elite athletes of this game, but for all the grassroots programs that they bring to our clubs and support the provincial associations with. Well, Gord, what a game. Yep.
It has been an absolute back and forth of excellent shots and momentum. You could make the argument that through the first, certainly 3 ends, Paige and Evan were under the pressure. They stuck it out, got a very important 2 in the 4th end, and then clawed back momentum by forcing 1s in both 5 and 7. So it's been an absolute seesaw battle between the 2.
Yeah, in the second half of the game sort of felt like a CFL football game where you get up and then you kind of give it away, trying to hope that when it gets to the end they run out of time.
Yeah, you almost get a little soft in your defense, riding on a lead, and you take 1, they take 2, you take 1, they take 2, and oh darn it, we're tie game all of a sudden. They had to earn those 2s, very hard shots they were making, but you're not wrong, it felt a little soft on the side of Peterman and Gallant.
Yeah, certainly taking nothing away from the play of Papley and Van Amsterdam. They just kept their cool and they made the shots when they had to, and they were able to earn those points. Good news for Peterman and Gallant, of course, is they have the hammer, and it's a one-end game, and they technically have control.
So one of my absolute favorite features of mixed doubles is an extra end is anything but a given. It's, like I say, 40 to 45% chance of stealing when you have 2 comparable teams. So sure, Peterman and Gallant have the technical advantage, but is by no means a given. Any single mistake by either team could easily make the difference. So I'm going to watch very intently on these first 2 throws, because that's quite commonly where it all comes out to play.
Yeah. Well, we do hope that it's a really good extra end and good game, and right now, or you've got the beginning of it happening.
So Paige Papley's going to lead the end off. She's thrown a lot of these out turns, so it's a comfortable spot. I've seen no reason to believe that the weight would change. The ice is held up marvelously. We have two very good sweepers in Evan and Brett, so no distinct advantage in either one of those cases. So it's going to be a battle of execution. That one there is right on the very cusp of a problem rock. There's that aspect I call the don't throw it there box, which is underneath of the center guard, but yet not into the forefoot, because your taps, the angles end up all screwy. I think they can see enough that they could still tap that to the can. So despite being light, it could be usable later on. You'd see a lot of people keep sweeping that down, and the next thing you know, you're half buried under that guard, and it's virtually useless. So good job on not dragging that extra 3 or 4 inches. That said, Jocelyn and Brett have a very distinct advantage in being able to get to the forefoot first right now.
Line's good, weight only. Room.
Weight's good.
Room.
Little light still.
Hard curl, hard curl.
That's a good spot even right there.
Yeah, really good shot, Joss. Perfect.
So you're cutting a lot of the forefoot off by not going deep. That yellow tap is more or less going to clunk into that higher blue one, so not at all a bad spot to be.
I did have a few interns that dove here.
So Evan and Paige are, after the first 2 rocks, looking at the bottom of the hill.
Okay. Not much, though.
At the bottom of the hill, looking up and figuring out how to change the position.
Back 8. Back 12. We're all there. Pretty big. Back 12.
Still close.
Back 12.
Clean.
So they're resorting to pushing that blue one to make some backing to hopefully get a yellow one into the pile later.
Good. That's
pretty good.
Very good shot.
Hack.
Just through.
Yeah, back.
Okay.
So here's the advantage of the 5 rock rule and the team with Hammer.
A little more
They
for
are
back
able
line.
to hit this one now.
Just trying to nose.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Don't need to give them draw paths.
Clean.
Just through.
Clean, yep.
Very soft throw.
Clean, yep. Yep.
To the hack.
Whoa. 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 Yep.
Good call, good throw.
Come on, go.
So Evan and Paige did create a pocket. They could play the tap. They could keep changing rocks on this.
Right on the nose of ours, hey? Your hair high?
Yeah.
It'll be like back 4-ish.
Yeah. You want to tap it frozen?
Yeah.
Okay.
So there's the
If
point
we're
I was
frozen,
making.
are we behind the button?
Yes.
They left that rock out far enough that they can
Let's
tap it
straight tap.
straight back.
Yeah, I think you
Had it
gotta
been
be
3 inches buried, this wouldn't be there. You got some backing, so line's the most important piece in this.
Back 4, back 8.
Mine's really close.
Back 4.
Really close.
Back 4.
Whoa. No. Curl it. Curl it. You're close. Straight now. Straight. Whoa.
Good shot of.
Very nice shot.
Stick that there.
The alternative here would be to open the front
Yeah, I
up.
guess my first thought was nose here, but that's stupid, right?
Thin half.
Throw and peel.
Yeah.
Half rock blue, get the side of the yellow just to spit it out without moving too many. You don't mind moving one of the back blues. They're not consequential. They're backing for Evan and Paige, so losing a blue one is not going to make anybody cry. The only downside would be to stick it on the blue one.
Just a hair less. It's good.
Yep. Hard. Hard!
Okay, that works.
Absolutely, that works. You have a point rock out in the wing. Not nearly as much backing.
Right in there, yeah.
Button?
Yep, right in there.
Yep.
Compliments to Evan and Paige for creating this draw opportunity for themselves.
All right, just outside edge. Should curl a lot.
Yep, we'll finish. I like it.
Mine's good. A
Gotta
little light.
go, I think. We're close, top 8.
Hard then. Mine's great. Hard, Paige, hard. Hard, a little more. Hard, a little more. Hard, a little more. That's good.
Good throw.
Good sweeping.
Still choices.
I think so. I think you
Tap
have
it
to.
back.
Yeah. That like back
Double
line
the
again?
front.
Well, I didn't really throw a back line there.
No, true. But a little less than what you threw.
Okay. I don't know, like,
Wouldn't
so I
mind
play
the
this double.
Yeah.
The double is the
Then
safest
they
because
make
it
it-
gets
you
rid of
should have a
both
tap.
yellows, no tap.
Right?
And he draws through a single
Or
guard.
make it yellow double.
Yeah.
If they're full 4,
You do this, drawn again.
drawn again,
You have your shooter.
maybe. I think it's the run.
The double.
I think so.
So just a hair high.
Yeah. 7/8.
Yeah.
That
Are
was
you
my
throwing
gut feeling, the double
Yep.
takeout. Even if you don't get that one off the can, your blue one will be there. So you have a little control on this side of the sheet.
More ice.
Oh. Yep, yep. Yep.
Sorry.
Well, to my point, that blue one's there and usable. Evan and Paige are
okay,
likely
hey,
going to freeze their own to try
Speed
to
good.
take an obvious hit out of the game,
But I could
out
be
of
out
the
turn.
choices.
Yep.
Similar
If you
speed.
blew it, if we're freezing it, we gotta over curl it.
Okay.
So that this run back is not, can't just bust everything and go.
I think I'd rather be.
Rather be
Top
lighter.
eight?
Rather be top 8 for sure.
Okay.
That blue one may be in the way of the out turn
Football's
draw.
okay.
Most likely can't get to the button, so you'd have to tap it.
Where'd you throw yours?
Outside edge.
Edge is close.
I slide for edge and then I set.
I'm gonna slide a hair tighter than that.
Okay.
Same as my first?
Yeah.
Room.
Good shove, but mine's weight's
Lots
good.
of room. Have curl always. Curl. Where?
Weight's good.
Curl. You need to curl it. Keep going.
Intentionally inside out it a bit, a little
Curl,
farther
hard.
than she was hoping
You're close.
for.
Have hard. Hard to get to nose. Hard, hard, hard. Really hard.
Good shot. That's perfect.
This double is your easiest shot.
So there is a double.
And you've thrown it, kind of.
There's a blue at the back of the house that could count for the win.
Bit of quarter rock.
Yeah.
You're not going to
Do you
outdraw
want
the
a
one
little
on the
bit?
button.
Like I didn't do much with how I threw it, but a little bit of ice.
Right there?
Yeah.
Quarter rock.
Quarter
deal.
rock with firm. That Paige was hoping that curled a few inches more and didn't create that separation.
Maybe even a thin quarter. Quarter I think's good, but
Quarter rock double for the win.
Clean, yep,
Tight.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Oh, just
Good game, guys.
stuck
Good luck.
it. Papley and Van Amsterdam pull off the steal and win the game. Extra end.
Good luck.
Good game.
Good game. Good luck. Oh, geez.
Thank you for
So,
saving me.
next match will
Oh my
be
gosh.
probably a little bit after 2:30, but in the ballpark, probably close to quarter to 3. It'll be Corey and Corey versus Van Amsterdam and Papley.
That's right. We'll push this probably 35 minutes from when they get off. So likely will be that we will start this one at, let's say, 10 to 3, Gord. But we may just go off the air for a little bit. Then we'll come back on around 2:30 just in case viewers join us so that we can let you talk to them and tell them what's going on all weekend leading to this point. Probably a 20-minute diatribe. You should be good for that.
Oh, absolutely. Who doesn't love listening to me for 10 minutes of them practicing?
Exactly. Well, thank you to everybody who joined us, and we will now, as I said, leave for a little bit, but we'll be right back and very shortly and bringing you the finals, which will be Corey, no stranger to the finals, and Papley Van Amsterdam.